At first, this looks like a simple crochet circle, but after one small step, it turns into something completely different. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and by the end of this video you will be able to make this crochet cosmetic organizer bag, or you can say makeup pouch with a neat invisible join. So for this I am using 3.0 millimeters hook, and we are going to start with a magic ring, chain 1, 2, double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we are going to make total 16 double crochet stitches in the magic ring, and after that pull the tail so tight and slip stitch in the first DC stitch. Chain 1, chain 2, and start with a double crochet stitch in the same stitch. Yarn over, pull through, 1 double crochet stitch in the same stitch, and remember we are not counting the 2 chains as a DC stitch. We are not. And 1 DC in the next stitch, and again 1 DC in the same stitch, 1 increase in the next stitch, 1 increase in the next stitch, and we are going to repeat this pattern total 16 times, and after that we will get total 32 DC stitches. We have completed row 2, and now slip stitch in the first DC stitch, in row 3 chain 2, 1 DC in the same stitch, 1 DC in the next stitch, and in the same stitch we have made 1 DC and 1 DC in the next stitch, 2 DC in the next stitch, 1 DC in the next stitch, 2 DC, 1 DC, 1 increase, the pattern of row 3 is 1 DC and 1 increase, and we have to repeat this pattern total 16 times, and after that we will get total 48 DC stitches. 1 double crochet and 1 increase in the last stitch, slip stitch in the first DC stitch. Now we will start row 4, and for this start with chain 2, 1 DC in the same stitch, 1 DC in the next stitch, and again 1 DC in the same stitch, 1 DC, 2 DC, 3, and 1 DC in the same stitch. One DC, 2 DC, and 1 increase. Two DC in the next 2 stitches, and 1 increase. This is the pattern of row 4, where we are going to make 2 DC stitches and 1 increase. We have to repeat this pattern total 16 times, and we will get 64 DC stitches after completing this row. In the last stitch, we will make 1 DC, slip stitch in the first DC stitch, to start row 5, chain 2, 1 double crochet stitch in the same stitch, one DC in the next stitch, one increase in the next gap, one DC, 2 DC, 3 double crochet, and 1 increase. Three double crochet and 1 increase. This is the pattern of row 5, where we will make 2DC and 1 increase and then 2DC. We have to repeat this pattern total 16 times, and after that we will get 80 DC stitches. Repeat the pattern one more time. One increase and one last DC in the last gap and slip stitch in the first DC stitch. Chain 2, 1 DC in the first stitch, 2 DC, 3 DC, 4 DC, 5 and 6th DC in the same stitch. And now in the next 4 gap we will make 4 DC stitches. And 1 increase. One, 2, 3, 4 and 1 increase in the next gap. The pattern of row 6 is 4 DC and 1 increase, and we have to repeat this pattern total 16 times and we will get 96 DC stitches after that. Repeat the pattern for the last time. One increase, and now one slip stitch in the first stitch. Look how the texture is already forming. And now to start row 7, we will make 2 chain, 1 DC in the same stitch, 1 DC in the next gap, 3 DC, 4, 5, and 6 DC in the same stitch. One DC, 2 DC, 3 DC, 4, 5 and 2 DC in next gap. And now we will repeat this pattern total 16 times. The pattern is 4 DC, 1 in DC increase and 1 DC, and repeat this pattern, and after that we will get 112 DC stitches in total. One DC in the last gap, slip stitch in the first stitch, and now we will start row 8, chain 2, I am marking the first stitch, or you can say the first gap, because I am skipping it and making 1 DC stitch in the next gap, 2 DC, 3 DC, 4 DC, 5 DC, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we will be making DC stitches all around the work, and this is the pattern of row 8, and after that we will get 112 DC stitches. Slip stitch in the first stitch, chain 2, 1 double crochet in the same stitch, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 4 double crochet, and now from row 9 to row 21 we are going to make DC stitches all around the work, and then we will get the main base, or you can say the pot or the bag. And this was the part 1, and in part 2 I will show you how to make the leaf part, and the link will be given here. So never miss an update. You can subscribe my channel, and also if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Bye bye.